This position's called an adult resource officer. This is now a full-time job for me. I'm not in the patrol group as I had been for most of the time I've been here in Lake Oswego. Now I'm doing more follow-up, trying to do some proactive things for categories that I primarily focus on: domestic violence victims, elder services / abuse, if there are abuse investigations or that kind of thing, mental health, and substance abuse. I think it's effective policing. I kind of refer to it as the epitome of community policing, right? How often does something happen and you get a police officer to call a couple days later, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks later, and say, I'm just checking in to see how it's going. Is there anything we can help with? Is there any services we can help find? When I think about that and being the recipient of that, I mean, that just doesn't happen, right? Just letting the public see that we're real people and we care, and that follow-up just puts the icing on the cake, I think.
What Lake Oswego is doing with Don Pecораro's position of really being intentional about reaching out to people who have had contact with police or with community, knowing that those folks may not get the support they need otherwise, what Lake Oswego is doing is really progressive and needed. Those people who would otherwise be falling through the cracks and suffering, continuing to be in distress, Dawn's position of reaching out to them is amazing. Dawn's position is the connector. She's not responsible for knowing how to do all the things. She's not responsible for knowing all the numbers to get people support or services or help that they might need, but she is responsible, and she will tell you this, to say, I don't know that information, I will find that resource and I will get back to you, and she does.
This is worth it. This is what it's supposed to be like, to be able to support those people that didn't expect it and have a positive outcome from it. So, that's one of the best parts about this job, and being able to take the type of policing I already kind of had by nature and going with it even further. So that's been very rewarding.